My name is Elijah and my body is my business. When I want to outperform my competition, I use TNT Nitric Shock pre-workout powder. It gives my body energy to maximize my performance. Take your performance to the next level and use Work That Thing TNT pre-workout powder.
Well, greetings to everyone, and praise be to God Almighty for another opportunity to be here with you for another exciting episode of Life is a University Show. I am Tyrone Poole, and the purpose of Life is a University Show is to inspire you, of course, to motivate you with principle-based information that will create a mindset to overcome life classes. That's why we call the show Life is a University, because life offers us all classes called temptations, trials, and tests. So the purpose of this show is to help you through motivation, through understanding, through information, so that you can graduate and move on to the next level of your potential. Because all of us have next level potential. So, are you ready? Are you ready to work that thing? Well, let's WTT 100, shall we? Today I want to talk about a phenomenon many of us have experienced at some point in our lives. I mean, the challenges of outperforming expectations and how, check this out, how it can sometimes lead others to try to bring us down, to try to bring you down, to try to bring me down. So that's why I am going to call this show, I'm titling this show, Support versus Sabotage in the personal and business relationships. Now, for a moment, I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine you've worked hard. I mean, really hard. You put in hours. And finally, you are seeing the results of your hard labor, and you are reaping the fruits, the harvest. Now, you are surpassing, and you have surpassed the expectations set for you by others, achieving more than anyone could have anticipated. It's a moment of pride, and it's a moment of accomplishment, all at the same time. However, along with this success, you might have noticed a change in the way some people respond to you now. In other words, when you were, let's say, the underdog, right? Climbing the mountain towards success, right? climbing the mountain on the rough side. I'm coming up on the rough side. Oh, everybody clapping for you when you're coming up on that rough side. Yeah, let's go, right? You're the underdog. I mean, people cheering you on, pulling for you, supporting you. Now that you are excelling, you are overcoming, you're winning. You're winning now. And your winning has caused you to now, I like to call it, become the mountain. You were climbing the mountain. Now you're on the top, and you have now become the mountain. And people are saying, look at her. Look at him. He or she, they're winning too much now. They're winning too much. So some of those same people who are saying that were the people who supported you, who were clapping for you. They are now the same people trying to sabotage you. Same people who are clapping for you are now trying to bring you down. Anybody understand? Anybody understand the words coming out of my mouth? Do you understand what I just said? Has anybody gone through what I have just explained to you? How about this? Everybody know pretty much that I played for the New England Patriots, right? So, a little bit of history with the Patriots, right? Well, in 1985, the Patriots were blown out by the Chicago Bears. And this is all, for my football fans, since it is football season, right? The Patriots were blown out by the Bears in Super Bowl 20. I mean, just obliterated, blown out. Everyone felt sorry for the poor New England Patriots. Well, 1997, they get an opportunity to go back to the show again. This time they lose to the Green Bay Packers. Everyone is still supporting the team. Keep working, Patriots. Keep working hard. Keep climbing the mountain, New England. Your time is coming. We love your effort. Your team is an inspiration. You never give up. 2001, the Patriots climbed the mountain yet again, making it to Super Bowl 36. Facing back then the St. Louis Rams, who are now the Los Angeles Rams. Finally, the Patriots win the big one. Everyone's excited. I mean, people who don't even like the Patriots, they celebrating. They did it. Yes, they did it. Then in 2003, New England Patriots, they go back to the Super Bowl. 2004, New England, they're in the Super Bowl again. 2008, 2012, 2015, 2017. You got to see where I'm going with this. 2018, 2019. Now, some of the same people who were supportive, they are now wanting to sabotage the New England Patriots. They're winning too much. It's time for the New England Patriots to get knocked off the top of the mountain. So I'm here to tell you, my friends, when you exceed expectations, it can trigger a range of emotions, from having support and being admired from those who truly care about your progress, and then to those who envy now. They envy, and insecurity comes from others. Those now who want to stop you. These feelings regarding stopping you, stopping me, stopping us, stopping whatever that people feel like is winning too much, right? Can manifest in various ways. Like they may undermine your achievements. Sometimes they do it by spreading doubt, spreading rumors, or even setting up obstacles to see you stumble. They even did that in the life of Christ. They even said Christ up. He was healing 2 people. As long as he healed maybe 1, 2, 3 people, okay, that's okay. But now he's healing too many people. Man, we got to stop him. We got to stop. We got to do something to cause him to stumble. I had to get a little bit of biblical in there. I had to get a little bit of Bible in there, right? So why does this happen? Why do they support us? Why do they support you? Why do they support me? Why do they support whoever now? And then try to destroy them later. Why? And believe it or not, oftentimes I believe it has nothing to do with you, me, or us, or whatever directly. I believe it's just a reflection of others' insecurities or a reflection of fear about their own incapabilities. Meaning, when someone else shines brightly, it can highlight areas where others feel inadequate or left behind. You know, they were with you, and then all of a sudden you become successful without them. Now they want to try to sabotage you. Instead of them being inspired by you, they now feel threatened by you. Who understands what I just said? Who understands what I just explained? So that brings up the question, how do we navigate these challenges? How do we navigate these challenges, people? Well, I have some answers. But before we navigate, I have to break for commercial. But when I return, I am going to give you what I believe is how we can navigate the challenge of support and sabotage. So don't you go nowhere. You are watching Life is a University Show. And go ahead and tell other people that Tyrone's about to drop some knowledge. They don't want to miss it. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
There's a price to pay to become somebody new. There's a price to pay for change. Do I have what it takes? When you look into my future, can you see me making it?
Okay. 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 Okay.
It's not just a crown or a trophy. It is the process. It is who I am becoming. And that is how we win. If you're going to hit your goal and if you're going to punch through your targets, you have got to see differently. You have got to think differently. You are going to have to connect differently. You're going to have to communicate differently. One day, I just decided.
My name is Tyra Poole, and my body is my business. Work That Thing Supplements and Apparel.
Expectations. You got to go to the next level. There's always another level.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back. What's that show? Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, welcome back to Life is a University show. I am your host, Tyrone Poole, and today we are talking about support or sabotage, support versus sabotage in personal and business relationships. So that brought up the question, how do we navigate this challenge? The challenge of understanding support versus sabotage. How do we get through it? How do we get through it, Tyrone? Can I get through it? And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. I had to do the Nutty Professor. I didn't have no other place in the segment where I could have used the Nutty Professor. So ad-libbing, it came out. All right. So how do we navigate this challenge of understanding support and sabotage, right? Because again, people they will support you in your upcoming, but once you get to that level of success, then now people want to sabotage you and bring you back down. So how do we navigate this challenge? Well, here are a few thoughts that I want to bring to your attention. Well, the first thing I believe how we can navigate is we have to stay grounded. Yeah, stay grounded. Remember your motivations and your values. Keep your focus on your goals and the reason behind your hard work. This, I believe, will help you remain resilient in the face of negativity. The second thing that we have to do if we want to navigate the support and sabotage in our personal and our business relationships, we have to build a supportive network. A supportive network. You got to surround yourself with people who celebrate your successes and they encourage your growth. I mean, true friends, motivators, mentors, these people will often criticize you, right? But it's going to be constructive criticism. And it's going to be support, not sabotaging. The number three thing we have to do if we want to navigate these obstacles of support and sabotage when we make it, and now people are trying to pull us back down in the bucket like crabs in a bucket, right? The third thing we have to do, we have to maintain integrity, people. Maintain your integrity. Continue to act with integrity and kindness, even when those who are trying to bring you down don't deserve it. Continue to act with integrity and kindness, even when others don't. I mean, your character will speak volumes and eventually overshadow any attempts of your enemies to bring you down. And sometimes the enemy can be in me, can be inside of us. That's another show in itself right there. The fourth thing that we have to do, people, if we're going to navigate this support and sabotage in our personal and business relationship, when we exceed the expectations of others and now they try to pull us back down. The next thing we have to do, we have to use criticism constructively. We have to use criticism constructively. We have to use criticism constructively, right? We have to use criticism constructively. We have to differentiate between destructive criticism and constructive feedback. Let me say that again. We have to use criticism constructively. We have to differentiate between destructive criticism, those who are trying to destroy you. They're trying to destroy you. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to destroy you. And constructive feedback. Well, I don't think you should wear that particular tie, but I think you should wear a tie. And maybe you should use this color. See, that's constructive feedback because they're trying to help me be better versus somebody using destructive criticism. You shouldn't even do it, period. You don't look good in it. You don't whatever, right? Even though they got to look pretty all right in my tie. But either way, people, we got to learn to use criticism. Use it constructively, right? We need to learn from the latter and let go of the former. Better way to say it is how I've heard other people say it and how I've learned it. Eat the meat and throw away the bone. Eat what applies and what you can use, and the rest of it, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. All right. The last thing that we got to do if we want to be able to navigate this supportive and sabotaging efforts of people when we have exceeded expectations, we have to learn to inspire others. We need to learn to use our success. Use your success as a platform, like I'm doing right now. Use your platform to uplift, to inspire those around you. Show them that their very own potential is limitless. They have next level potential. And that's what I believe in everybody who's watching. You have next level potential. So that is it. That is it, people. 5 ways to navigate. Now, in conclusion, just remember, outperforming expectations is something to be proud of. When people have put a cap on you and they say, I don't think you can do it. No one else has done it. Why? What make you think you can do it? When you outperform expectations, be proud of it. Be proud of it because it's a testament to your dedication, testament of the talent that God gave you, and the preservation and the perseverance to push through against all odds. And also remember this, while you may encounter resistance, and you will encounter resistance unless you just decide not to do nothing with your life. But the moment you decide to do something and become greater and exceed all expectations, you will encounter resistance or negativity, people talking about you, people whatever, when they really don't understand the truth at all. And like I said in the beginning of the show, it's not a reflection on you. It's more of a reflection on them because they have not discovered the gifts that are in them. So they feel like if they can't make it, nobody's going to make it. But you just know that these are often signs when you see the negativity and the resistance from others. Just know that these are often signs of your impactfulness. Because I've learned that people don't waste breath on people who not doing anything. Even if it's not showing up in your life right now, you may not see it. But friends, I'm here to tell you other people see it. That's why they try to sabotage you. Because why in the world would you try to stop something that you don't believe is going to be great? So don't let people fool you. All you got to do is watch and listen. When you encounter resistance and when you hear negativity, that means you're doing something. So you just rise above the challenges. You just continue to pursue excellence. None of us are perfect, but we can all be excellent. And never let anyone, write this down right now, what I'm about to say. And if you have not recorded this show, record this part right here, right? And play it over and over and over and over and over and over and over in your head. Never, capital N, capital E, capital V, capital E, capital R. Like Shannon said one time, both. He said both. Capital B, capital O. But anyways, never let anyone dim, capital D, capital I, capital M. Never let anyone dim your light. Never let anyone dim your light. I love it. So until next episode, people, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your soul prospers. And if today's episode was impactful to you in any way, please send us an email and share your thoughts. info@lifeisauniversity.com. Also, if you're having a corporate event, workshop, college program, church function, and you need a unique speaker with a universal message, then I am that unique speaker with a universal message. Just like this episode, right? So send me an email, bookings@tyronepool.com, and check the ticker out down below. And please don't forget, experience work that thing. It's all about the E, people. A mindset that is full of energy, a mindset that is effective, a mindset that is efficient, a mind set in the right environment. So whatever excites you to earn that thing, it's a mindset experience. So what do? We work that thing, Tyrone. What is it all about? Can you tell me that? It's all about the E. So until next time, people, love, peace, and joy. I am out of here. WTT 100.